Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, and warm welcome to all the new subscribers and all of you. What is it going on, right? Talk about yesterday about this personal growth. I was looking into the chart, and very interesting, right? I've been talking to you on the reports about the ascendant that gives you the directions, and then that energy moves into a mid-heaven. These divine energies that we had last year, talking about the end of Leo, beginning of Virgo, you're gonna be reminded about this today. We talk about Venus when I was retrograde, this Leo season that was there, and the divine energies between Pluto and Neptune. You're gonna see it in your screen. I'm gonna share you the charts in there. But the base of the personal growth you did at Leo yesterday, of whatever you have to focus within yourself, when you do that personal growth helps you to overcome something. And the logic part of this, it's gonna be helping out because the moon is gonna be shifting into Virgo. And if you look at it in yourself, psychology wise, from the 50-year-old, when the things was not good, when the things was not great, you didn't get a permissions, you didn't get this, you didn't get that, you didn't get situations from within yourself. Later on, you learn the things, and now you begin to heal these things. When I grow up, I'm gonna get what I want. When I look at it, what is it my mom and dad do all this? What is the I reacting? What did they tell me that I have to grow up? I have to mature. Why everyone tells me that when I get grown up or when I get big, I can do what I want, but currently I can't. See, all that stuff, it's triggers, and some of the things that you've been learned or understand, these divine energies, they're gonna comes in. From who they're coming? They're coming from Neptune and Pluto. Okay, and I'm gonna be talking to you that between 2 and 3 o'clock, the ascendant is gonna be passing by the moon, and exactly when the ascendant is there, the moon is gonna get this divine energies for it with Pluto. Okay. So, with that being said, in there, I'm going to be giving you this energies chart for it, and hopefully you will see it. Um, I give you this on the screen earlier I just have to make some adjustments, and okay, it's too early. There we go. Right. So here is your charts. So here what's cooking. It's not that much different from the yesterday for it. That is it. The energies at 6 o'clock. I brought that in because that is going to be matching the rising of the sun. You see it here in your chart, the rising of the sun and the midheaven, the work that you are going to do. As you see it at 6 o'clock, most of you don't do anything. Why? You sleep. There is nothing to occupy your mind. You feel like I'm not doing anything. Well, maybe you are, maybe you're not. But the things is gonna change at 7, as you see it. This time, the ascendant is connecting directly to Jupiter and Uranus. A lot has been talked about it, a lot about this inner work that it has been done. It has a lot to do with Mars. You feel like, yeah, I should go, I should act, and so on and so on. It's like I'm an exile. Yes, Mars in Pisces is an exile. Basically, you feel like this warrior that is diving into the library, into the silence, and study. He study, and then walks around in the library, and there is nothing else to do. You feel bored. Okay, but you have to realize you did something very important to work on yourself. With Mercury retrograde shifting that communications, use that time, meditate, work on yourself, have balance within the energies within you. And that balance with those energies is going to be coming in. You find your purpose. Okay. Every time that has been given you to as in a personal time, you have free time in your life, understand it. The universe giving you a chance, you to do something to improve yourself, the growth that it's there. And that's what the moon and Leo will do. As you see it here, the moon, it's going to give you this energy of the midheaven with the work and with Neptune. And you see it. That energy is going to be rising from the bottom within yourself, but you're still not awake because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Most of you thinking about what should I do, how should I get to work, and what else I need to do in order to get the work done. Well, it's 8 o'clock right now. It's in your chart. The midheaven is going into Aquarius. There is this energies with the south node that it needs to be dealing with. You're gonna be seen as something from the past. Most of you feel the energy of like what I left my work yesterday and what I need to do and focus today, right? You get that energies inside of you, but there is nothing connecting there. Feel like there is nothing about it. You need to, as I said, even today I was at the coffee shop. They asked me some questions in there, and I'm like, look the positive side. The universe give you a personal time to work on you. That's it. That's what it is. Use it. And who is responsible for this? Mercury. But if you look at Mercury retrograde in there, and you see it from within yourself, right now we have a Venus that it's between the North Node and Mercury. She is gonna be with him tomorrow. She's gonna be with that energies in there, and you're gonna understand and revalue things about your love, things in the past that you did. What are you proud of? What are you missed? And what do you need to grow there? So, talking about that, for it, here it's the 8 o'clock energy. The ascendant is in Gemini. That is going to be squaring Saturn. Doubts, limitations. Oh, I can do this, but I'm not sure if I can do it. Oh, I want to do this, but it's not up to me. Oh, I want to achieve this, but what I need to get. Maybe it's going to work, maybe it's not. Na, 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 right? But the energy of Gemini is going to be showing you one thing. There is a vibrations in the air that needs to be cleared out. And they have to do with what? With love. We're talking about the South Node right in here, together with the Ascendant. It's pointing out to these confrontations of Venus and Mercury. Here is a one thing you guys have to understand that the oppositions in there, they're very powerful if you understand them. Usually, the people, I would say the most of the people, I won't put a percentage or something in there, but when you have two opposite things within yourself, what do? Either choose the one or the other. While the new energies of Aquarius is asking, okay, you have two opposite. How would you make the peace with them? Guess what? You have to accept both. Okay, there is this great picture of this 3D cylinder. If you look at it straight, it looks like a circle. But if you twist it a little bit on 45 degrees and put a line in there, you're going to see that the one is projecting the light of a circle, the other a rectangle. They're both truth. And when you put them together, you get this three-dimensional picture of that cylinder, right? So this is how you need to look at it down positions since in there. See what in the past, look at it within the future, see what you've been done, see what else you need to be done as the journey is calling you. And then go forward with both of them. Not leaving the one because you choosing the one, you're leaving the other one. Okay. It's maybe from some of you, this kind of like psychology is gonna be kind of like a deal. What have you been? You guys know what I'm talking about. But this is what today we were actually discussing because you choose one thing, you abandon the other. And then later on in life, you have to look at it. Why did you abandon the other? What did you get it in there within? Well, you have to get within the choices and create the unifications. And as you see it here, that ascendant, instead of fighting here, the ascendant shows you. It is the vibes, it's the choices that you put this thing together. You're not fighting it. You work with the both energies. You make that balance in there. Why is balance? Well, the South Node is in Libra. Balance within yourself leads to the balance with others. All right, talking about the next hour, which is that's gonna be at 9 o'clock. As you see, the energy is gonna be all over the place. You are all over the place. Visions, divine visions. People comes in. There is a lot of this rebellious energy that it comes in. The authority is like, I just want to do things. But there is a synchronizations energies. The ascendant that is at the end of Gemini, beginning of Cancer right now, it tells you you're doing for the family. Who you for work for what you work for. To create a family, and that family continues your bloodline. Grow that bloodline, right? Created a big family, but with proper purpose. Who is controlling that purpose right now? Right? It's the moon and the sun. That's the mother and the father in the chart. And as you see it right here, they're in a perfect trine, right? But there is a divine energy towards Neptune. You see the divine energies that it's coming in. The ascendant is giving the divine energies to Pluto. Is basically telling you, look, what you can change into it. See this mess? You understand this mess? Pick up that mess and create something new. Okay? This is you making out of nothing, make something. You can go into this place in the mountain, there is only a stones and earth. Well, you separate the stones from the earth. On the earth, you grow your garden. With the stones, you build your house. Use the both things, right? But they are presented as a one options for you. All right, talking about the next hour, you found the answers. You are more within a peace. You find these mystery ways that you had this aha moment. You getting into to there. You understanding what you need to do with the family because the ascendant is at Cancer, midheaven it's at Pisces. A lot of emotions, energy at movement, energy that grows, energy that drives you for it, and you see it that those emotions is in there. If they're putting in the proper way, they're great. But if you don't feel loved, you don't feel the proper ways of love, especially into the family, guess what? You don't want to do anything with the family. You don't want to be having a family like this. You want a life family. You want to be living and feel alive and happy, joyful. All right. Talking about the next tower, the midheaven is going to be with Neptune. You see these divine energies from the moon right now. They're very powerful, powerful, powerful. We are talking about the moon. It's pretty much 28 degrees. Neptune, it's 28 degrees, 32 minutes. A lot of divine visions and the intuition is going to come to you. As long as you're not rejecting the other sides inside of you. The ascendant that is at Cancer is going to be squaring the sun, and the sun is squaring Pluto. The authority is like, let me think about it, let me see, I don't know, I'm not sure. Yes, there's going to be some questions in situations like this. The authority have to be make sure that, okay, I can just go out and do the things because I know this is the right place, time and energy and effort that I need to invest. Thinking about it in a money wise, because the sun is pretty much is gonna be going through Taurus. Now the material world, it's calling. Buying a house, buying an apartment, doing investments, work with money, making more money, trying to get more money, everything in the material world. But at the same time, this is the time when you should supposed to be gardening. Put the plants in the ground so he can grow them over the summer. All right, next hour, as you see it, this is gonna be at noon. Beautiful energies. The midheaven, it's connecting up here within the North Node. Divine energies with Lilith down below. I'm talking about the real Lilith. They are both right here. Okay, they are both in Virgo. The real Lilith, it's at 16 degrees. The mean Lilith, it's 22 degrees. For, of course, there is still squaring Mars, but it's got its purpose. You need to face your shadow and the growth. It's coming here because Uranus and Jupiter are right here. They are in the same spot. Pretty much they're all together. The one it's 21 degrees 41 minutes. The other one it's 21 degrees 14 minutes. Kind of like a mirroring numbers for those who means something about this. But as I said, this divine energy is here with the moon and Neptune. That is this Piscean energies from Leo, that it comes in of that personal growth. That personal growth can lead you into the spiritual growth. But you have to go through healing yourself, understanding people, which is Libra, fighting within your shadow, understanding can remove and purge your darkness, express yourself, and give these beautifications of the process that you did. Do that real inner work. Go ahead and reevaluate and re-innovate what you did, and then be happy within your spirituality. That's what Pisces is. At the end of the day, you go into a Pisces when you're happy and satisfied within your soul. All right. Talking about the next hour, the ascendant is at Leo. That is a divine energies with Saturn. Beautiful energies towards Aries energies, as you see it right in here. Those energies are perfect. There is not much going down to be so much intensified. The divine energies from Neptune is still it's coming. You are feeling like something it's cooking, it's brewing. Okay, the soup is brewing, the water is hot. All you have to do is stir in the pot or put some more ingredients. Okay, put some more ingredients. And here is, I was talking about exactly about this energies right here at 2 o'clock. That is one of the ascendant is going to be with the moon, and the moon is going to be with divine energies with Pluto. Your transformations is under divine's order. Did you change the divine from within so you can connect with that energies? You can do one of those energies as a processing. Where is the divine within your life? Yeah, when you, I want this, I want this, I want this. Okay, I'm gonna dare you for something. If you have a friends or family who have a 5 years old, and you're like, you know what? I'm just looking at the little study. I want to see what's going on when the kids coming out when they're 5 years old, coming out of the daycare. You're gonna hear a lot of the energy or things is like, I want it, I need it. Can we go? Can we do? I want it now. And if the answer is no, you're gonna see some of the kids right there. They're just going crazy, right? But you're also gonna see a kids which is they're grown up and they're understanding this is like, okay, let's go home. Let's see this. Let's do it in this. And that is that personal growth that has been done. Some of the kids are growing and they developing on that fifth year. Okay. But most of it Most of it, they're going to be answering to your one energies. I want. I need it. Can I have it? Can you buy me an ice cream? Can we go to the movie? Can we do this? Right? The growth. And there's not much going on, right? You see it in your chart that this development, that the pressure of the energies that was in Leo, all of a sudden they kind of like cooling off. Why? So you can go and you can begin your healing. Virgo is the hospital. I have to meditate. I have to figure things out. I'm letting go of the all emotions. I'm letting go of the I can't. I'm letting go of the no, of the people they told me no. This is the moments when you're accepting the no's. Because if you don't accepting the no's, you begin to have negative energies within you. And then you're not only closing that energies with other people, you're also closing the energies from within. And that's what some of the people do. That is it about the hermit mode. But hermit mode in a proper way is you do revaluations. The hermit mode in a bad way is you close yourself out for the energies. And some of you who are closing themselves out within the energies, they will understand their inner work is about that. To see these energies. But the divines, the energies from Pluto and Neptune says like evolve, change, upgrade. Because at the end, you'll figure things out. You will see it. We're going to give you a vision. The authority is there that it's authorizing that process. And you're going to be looking at inside of yourself about these processes that it's going. Okay? You're going to see them because you're preparing for what? In 2 days, the moon is going to be at Libra. You're preparing to heal things from within you. So when it comes to your relationship, to be healthy. That is the purpose of Virgo's energies. You to prepare your healthy individual self. Because from Aries to Virgo included, it is the personal work from within you to you. From Libra, though, till Pisces included, that is the work you're doing with others. Okay? And if you are not healed individuals in there, Virgo is telling you what you need to heal. And that is that divine energy there right now. It's coming after all this. All right, we're talking about in the next hour, the ascendant is between the two Liliths. There is this divine energies towards the North Node, Venus, Mercury in there. They all kind of like piled that up, 15, 16, and 17 degrees as it in the changes that it's coming. Also, the shadows of a doubt. The midheaven is in Gemini. The doubts in there. But if you're the best friend within yourself, if you're the best friend, is the love, is the communications, it is you reaching your destiny. Guess what? You're going to be thankful of the shadow side of the Liliths. They're coming and creating that oppositions with Saturn and Mars. Okay, Mars feels like, oh, I want to go, but I feel like I can't go. No, you're not. Sometimes, in order you to win, to gain the wisdom, you need to study something. What is that something? 99.99% is you studying your own self. All right, the divine intervention is gonna come in stronger as the ascendant is approaching towards Libra. We're talking about this energies of the Virgo towards Aries. I'm talking about these energies right in here. You see these divine energies are coming and they're strong and powerful. At the same time, the moon is already moved to Virgo. These divine energies towards Pluto begins to increase. It's shifting there. You pay more time that you need to understand the transformations and the processes that it's coming. Talking about understanding the Aquarius way. Aquarius is like, you tell me something it's impossible? I don't think so. Everything that it's impossible just takes a little bit more time, but it's not impossible. Okay? Oof. Somebody needed to hear that. I'm getting some chills. All right, talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 6 p.m. The ascendant is at Libra, the midheaven is at Cancer, triggers all these family situations. But Saturn is right there. Saturn is coming, it's like here. That was the limits. Can you cross over the limits? Can you open the doors of the unknown? Can you have no fears? And when you see these energies in there, can you have a fears within yourself when you're with others? Those fears gonna sabotage the relationship. So Saturn is gonna tell you, don't have limits. Look at it in the past of those limits. What did they did to you? And if you see it, this is divine energy. Is from the south node towards Saturn, but Saturn is supporting this beautiful inner work in the family. All right. Energy is rising up, guys. Okay, for those who are going up and more, you digging it, you working it, you see the visions, you see everything in there. Currently, the moon dropping off. This divine energies from Neptune, it's more focused within Pluto. Why? Why is that? Because as you move, you need to grow on your own. Okay? At some point, you need to understand you're living the family. Right? What are you thinking when you were 16? At 16, you're like, okay, at 16, I'm going to be grown up and I can start doing some things on my own as soon as I can. Right? And most of the countries, at the age of 16, you can basically go out doing things. What do you think? They make you the legal age to become 18. 18, it's resonated with the energies of Virgo, that you are capable of having relationships and situations and be accepted in the society. What is the society? Dealings with others. What is the society in there? Libra. All right. Talking about the next hour, the midheaven is going to be at Leo. The ascendant is going to be between Libra and Scorpio. That energy is going to be opposing the sun as the sun is shifting. The sun is currently at the 29 degrees, the last degrees of Aries. Is going to begin to shifting to Taurus. That energy is great. It's powerful, as already the moon has been shifting into Virgo. So we're going to have the moon and the sun entering a earth signs. The something within the earth has to be done. We're also talking about like when you get this higher level of energies. Funny, we talk about this today again. It's remind me about it. You know, some of the people, they said like, go get the higher energies and nothing else is going to be affecting you because you are vibrating higher. But you're losing its purpose. Okay, you can stay up in the clouds, you can go up in the heaven, and guess what? Everything down below is. So when you drop from high above, you're gonna be splashed up here. But if your head is at the clouds and your feet is on the ground, you bring the heaven on earth. You guys know what I'm talking about. Most of you understand this. All right, talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 9 o'clock energy at night. The ascendant goes into Scorpio. It's not much really is going to be intensified. The most important thing is that inner work at Leo. That is going to be related into the authority. You're authorizing your own growth. You're the king. You're the master of your fate. You're the ruler. You're the queen. You're this personality in there. But that personality also works with what? With the intuition. And the intuition currently has been adjusted. Why? Because your intuition works with the information stored within you that tells you that might be, this might be. Yeah, logic. Yes, okay. You can attach to the intuitions to the logic. But if you operate it from fear, your intuition works within the fear. You sensing the fears of other people. If you are in the in state of love, your intuitions sensing the love within others. But if your intuition is facing the reality, you can feel and sense everything else. Hello? Something important I said to you. All right? Don't put your intuitions into your one feelings and one things in there. Focus of the reality, the way it is. It is what it is. Can you change what it is? No, you can't. But by accepting it, you will understand it more than within. Hi, soul full of cherries. Glad to have you here. All right, so talking about it, 10 o'clock at night for it, the midheaven is going to be passing in through the moon. It's going to be going into Virgo. It's going to be opposing everything that it's in Pisces, nothing new underneath the world. Ascendant, that is, that Scorpio is going to be helping and providing assistance to Mars and providing assistance into the real shadow work you do. But you got to face in your shadow. Don't put your shadow in some place. Face it. See what it is. See what the shape is, what the secrets, what are the things you're putting into your shadow. What are you hiding from the world that's suppressing you to be happy? What is that? And here is at the energy of 11 o'clock, guys, for it. The midheaven, it's still going to be at Virgo with ascendant at Sag, is going to be giving these divine energies toward the authority. And the sun, it takes that authority to shift and move. Because tomorrow morning, when you wake up and you get this energies inside of you, you have to be ready to do something in the material world. And what is that might be? What that might be it. Something within your own self. Some of you is going to be seeking energies for grounding. Some of you is going to be seeking for energies that things that you need to do on the world realm. Some of you is going to be focused on finances, buying homes, renting apartments, moving out or moving in, however your case might be. But you're going to see that this thing has its purpose as long you let it happen natural way, not to fight it. And I'm talking about not to fight it because of Mars and Saturn's right here. Some of you is like, oh, I cannot do this, I want to do that, and so on and so on. You're going to do it when you're supposed to do it. Divine time. Divine time, guys. Everything in this world has its own divine timing. And if you're on synchronizations within the energies, you will understand the purpose of divine timing. If you have nothing to do, invest time from it in yourself. If you have something to do, just do it. Don't just sit around and waste time. But if the time is being given it to you because there is nothing else you can do, invest it in you. Go out there, do things for you, because that energies It is about giving it to you to heal. So later on, you can evolve, you can grow, and you can be able to have this healthy personality that it's ready for a healthy relationship. All right, guys, that's what it was, the Astro Gravitational Report. If you guys have so many questions, let me know. If not, let's share the love and the light, and I will see you tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching. And here's some gifts for you guys. Take as much as you need it.